Right from the beginning, PS5 Pro gameplay. I am Augustus of Rome. I started over because I started studying the different map types and stuff like that, the different leaders, the different civilizations, how long or how fast I want a game to be. So this one's online. Do I want to shorten the period between the ages and that sort of stuff just to kind of get through a game? And the reason why I'm going to be rushing in this one, in the sense of how I set up the game, is really simple. Over the years, I've gotten really distracted with give me a second here. Found a settlement with like, oh, look at this leader. Oh, look at that civilization. Oh, look at that map type. This, that, and the other thing. Oh, a new game comes out. Right? So over the years, I've very rarely ever finished a game, if I could be perfectly honest, and you don't even want to know how many hours I have in this game, like in the franchise. I want to say the first 3 civilizations are the ones that I have definitely spent the most time on, from Civilization 4, 5, and I didn't put as much time as I'd like to into the game. So I'm just kind of going through the motions here. I understand a little bit what's going on, not too much. Just trying to, zoom all the way out, zoom all the way in. Just trying to show the game, just some casual gameplay, like I said, sort of the same way that I do when it comes to games like World of Warcraft or American Truck Simulator, where I'm just basically relaxing, having fun. I'm not necessarily doing a guide or teaching you anything. It's more about showcasing the game, kind of like a gamer vlog. For my technology, I will choose animal husbandry. Production, this time around, I will do a warrior. Discovery. Population, grow the city. I will probably do this one here. This. Yes, I'm really enjoying the game. I mean, I really am. Especially like if you're predominantly a console gamer such as myself, even though I've got a really capable computer. You'd probably laugh if you knew what my computer was, and then you're like, really? And you're still gaming on a PS5 Pro? It's like, yeah, I really enjoy console. It's just more simple. So many things can go wrong with your computer. I flashed my BIOS. It was the right one. A couple things went a little bit sideways. I can't go back to my old one. There's just a lot more stuff that can go wrong that I personally don't enjoy about computers, like I said. So I'll only play on them if I have to. And the point is, to be bashing computer gaming, is on a console, what Civilizations game can you play? 6 and 7. I will argue that this game is better than 6, but yeah, perhaps probably not as good as 5 and some of the older ones. Still having quite a blast, though. Next turn. So yeah, I'm just trying to flow through things, not spend too much time in between the menus. Legacy Path, Military Advisor. A lot of these I already know a little bit because I've played from the beginning a couple of times. Okay, narrative choice. And you're always told, like, what to do, too, which is, like, a really cool thing. Grow the city again. I feel like I did these 2 here. Woodworking would be good, because I already got some farms. Let's see, that's a farm. That's a road. In progress. Let's go for a woodcutter. Choose a technology. Ooh, masonry's pretty good, but you know what? Can turn off that if we want with the left analog stick being pushed down. I'm going to do pottery. Science advisor. Choose a civic. Social policies. I am going to do Romanus. Choose a government. Despotism. Despotism, however you want to pronounce it. Tool making. Confirm. Close. Command to units. So again, I don't want to go too far with my units. So for now, I think I'm just going to skip a turn, to be honest with you. That's bitten me in the ass before. Now that I've discovered this, I can either gain 37 happiness towards the next celebration or 15 food to Roma. They could be miserable, but as long as they're fed, to me, that's kind of what matters. Grow the city once again. Road in progress. Farm. Which one was this again? That's my woodcutter. I could build a camp. You know what? Let me do a coastal. Let me do this one here. Let me make a fishing boat. Let me read this one really quick. Improvements. When you direct your people to live on a rural tile, they create a structure to work the land called an improvement. Some policies, unique abilities, and even buildings can further improve improvement yields. I figure, like, the more I read it, the more it'll, like, sink in. Command units again. Let's see. I'm doing a tiny map as well, too, because I kind of want to just, within reason, I want to get used to the game. Command units. I mean, I suppose I could maybe move them just a little bit. Not too much. And then I end up getting ransacked by a bunch of independent city-states. Yeah, I told you to come over here. Just a little bit. I could be wrong, but I'm going to say something. To help with the map, this information could be coming out of my ass. Let me take a sip of my coffee first before I spew some verbal diarrhea. It is alleged that, kind of like in the real world, within reason, when you go really far up north or far south, Antarctica and all that, South Pole, it's cold. There's snow. And apparently here it's like that. And if you're in the middle of the equator, it's going to be more deserty and stuff like that. But I could be wrong, but I think that that's how it works. Warehouse building. Choose technology. Irrigation's really good. I mean, so sailing, but culturally. You know what? I am going to go with masonry for now. Choose a production. Ranged combat would be good. Even another settler, to be honest with you. I feel like maybe I'll do another settler quickly. That's one of the bonuses that you get with being Augustus. You get bonuses to production, I believe, from having multiple towns, not necessarily converted into cities. And what's interesting... see, there we go. I'm going to read this one again in a moment. So what's interesting about towns, from what I remember, when they're not like a real city, is you don't get to produce troops and stuff like that. You have to convert them to a city in order to do that. But apparently they're still productive in having one. I don't know too much about that. You have discovered a village called Champa, which appears to be hostile. They all, so far, have been all hostile, the villages. The village could potentially be a strong ally with the right amount of persuasion, but it could also prove a threat to your civilization. Independent villages can have different attitudes towards others. Friendly, neutral, hostile. I've never met a neutral or a friendly one so far. Once you've found a village, you can use influence to begin diplomatic actions, such as befriend independent to improve your relationship with it. Yeah, ugh. Yeah, so I'm gonna build fortifications here. Next turn. Grow the city. Yeah, looks like I built my city pretty close to them. I'm going to do something a little different. We already got the fishing boat. We already got a farm. We already got a woodcutter. Why don't we go ahead and do something different? Get a camp. Why? Just because it's different. Recent expansion has allowed you to improve an ivory resource Resources grant bonuses or abilities to the city that holds the resource or to your entire civilization. Ivory has this effect. 10% production rewards wonders placed in tropical plains and desert terrain. This is an empire resource, so it affects your entire civilization. Remember, buildings cannot be placed atop resources, so crop or growing atop them is always a great idea. Sorry. Let me read that again. I'm sorry. Really bad ADHD OCD brain here. Remember, buildings cannot be placed atop resources, so growing atop them is always a great idea. Okay. Which I think is what I did. Next turn.
It is easier to find men who will volunteer to die.
And when you have something like this where it's like, hey, it's blocked, I can't see, push down the left analog stick to hide the tooltip. And then you can read it and go, oh, okay. That's what it was about. Foreign leaders. I've just met Charlemagne. You have met a new civilization. I am Charles, known as Charlemagne. A grace of God. Yeah, let's keep it, let's keep it friendly. Know what I mean? Neutral greeting. No, let's do this. Let's do a warm welcome to the actual real people. And then... Yeah, diplomatic actions. That'll cost. Or we can, form an alliance. No. I'll just go back. I don't want to have to do anything. Choose a civic. Discipline is pretty good. Look at me like I know what it means. There, gain a free army commander. Military advisor. The Legacy gains a bulwark promotion for free. I'm going to do discipline. Choose a production. I feel like I need to start getting some more badasses. So I'm going to start popping out a couple of more whatchamacallit. A couple of more troops. Now this is my settler. I'm not settling over there. Gonna go over here. And then if I select them, I do not have any points remaining to found or settle my settlement. Settle my settlement right away.
He was the first to construct a
Masonry. My people are happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Respond. How do I want to respond? Remember, every time you support, it costs influence. I'll just accept because it causes... let me support them, whatever. He's got the stick. Like, don't get too close. Irrigation, writing, from an economic standpoint, from a cultural standpoint. Let me go against the grain and do irrigation. Choose production. A brickyard, military advisor, production, clay mines and quarries, warehouse, production, building, ageless, buildable in all ages, can be purchased in town. Not gonna lie, I still don't really know what it does. A brickyard. Production on clay. Oh, it helps with, yeah, production on those. Okay. You know what? Sure, let me do it. Then I get to select basically what is going to, where the brickyard's gonna go. Bonuses from the tile. No bonus there. Well, that one's a farm. Bonuses. Sure. Why not? So now I built that. Command unit. This unit has no valid constructions for this location. So apparently... Oh my god, do I really have to go there? I think what it is I have to get out of... Sorry, move. There we go. I'll eventually get the hang of it. Maybe. Command units. We are going to... for now. Where's my... I almost said my shrink. My scout. Respond to diplomatic actions. Accept. Command units. Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to build out of the zone of Roma, I think is what it is. Like, for example, apparently that's a good spot to settle. But I'm going to start off with doing one move at a time, honestly. Just so I can, again, better understand how it works. Yeah, no moves remaining. We'll see next turn if it allows me to do it.
Nothing with the essence.
Choose the technology. The wheel is really good. Like, I mean, really good. Choose a production from here. Wonders of the world. Ancient walls are good because those protect your city from being attacked. Tells you at the top left. That's 100 hit point to the district and 15 combat strength to units defending in the tile. All fortified districts must be conquered to capture a settlement. Antiquity fortification must be built adjacent to another fortified district. So that is what I'm going to do. Boom. See that? Now I'm all like badass. City defense. Still can't do it. That's okay. So I'm going to move over one. No. No moves remaining. That's fine. That's my commander. So he is going to go right over here. Oh, and really? Major victory. I mean, let's wait. Let's wait. Ah, we got some troops there, huh? Is that how we're going to play it, cowboy? The scout. Oh, looks like the scout's been getting spanked. Holy shitballs. Good thing I have it on the easiest difficulty. Can he go over there? Maybe. They've been violent towards us first. That's okay. Apparently that's something to celebrate. 30% production towards training infantry for the next... Yes. For the next 5 turns. Confirm. Yes. Command to units. Ouch. Can he go on a boat? Oh, I see. He would have to go... Yeah, I think he's going to get his ass spanked. There we go. I could go there. However, when you do this... Sorry, where's... There we go. I don't know what this tile means, to be honest. If it means, like, it's recommended, right? Like, it's like, oh, we recommend you build there. So, you know what? Fine. Maybe someday I will finally be able to do it. And my scout got slayed. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. In due time. Yes. Whoops. Found a settlement. See? Your people have made a new home, providing you with your first town. Like a city, food from this settlement allows you to expand into nearby tiles. However, buildings and units in towns can only be purchased with gold. That's where I was confused before because I didn't read the goddamn thing. You can also spend gold to turn a town into a full-fledged city, though the gold cost is greater the more cities you have in your civilization and decreases as the town grows. Okay. So we can still grow this town here. We're going to do this one. Ooh, gold 20% towards purchasing. Ooh, delicious. It's going to give me a mine. Grow the city. What is happening? Oh, yeah, grow the city. Might as well do a mine here as well. Choose a production. Ancient walls again. Let's do it on the flat tropical here. Really build up the defenses. Defenseless. Hey. Take me there. Well, I just built the wall. I'm not liking the looks of that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wake them. I'm gonna move. You little shits. I knew I shouldn't have left. And then... like that. Oh, we're getting goosey now. That's how it's gonna be. Saw pit. You know what? Let's bang out a couple of slingers. Well, these guys are almost, whoops, done. Might as well go for them. Commander. Where's my commander? Oh, command unit. My goodness, I'm half asleep. Yeah, we're gonna do these ones over here. And then, like this. Can he do anything? No. Next turn.
Even a great carpenter.
Oh, look at
does
that
not
scout.
abandon.
Narrative choice. Choose a technology. The wheel 2. Masonry 2. Let's do sailing. Definitely. A villa. Oh, really? What does a villa do? Happiness for okay. Right now I feel like I need to go. Oh, chariot. Now, because we're close, we're within range of some units. You don't have to join them as an army, because when you join them as an army, you actually can't attack, which is a little bit confusing for me, but we can do a coordinated attack here. And since they took... Sorry. Let me try that again. Coordinated attack. Okay, we can't do that. It has to be this tile. Okay, see? Then it sends your troops in. Command unit. They might as well go in on the fun there. Getting banged from both sides. And then... Bop-bop. Out of there. 24 minutes. Well, that went by fast.
Those who delight to attack
Your treasury. So I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance too, but I've been having a hard time just make some random, casual, fun, kosher gameplay. I just haven't really been able to do it whatsoever. So I figured, you know what? Might as well do it here. Oh, that's an interesting one. A plantation. Let's plant some stuff. Am I choosing a civic for who? That's a good question, is it not? Is it just like as a whole, or is it just for one city or town? Whatever. Resources screen. This one I have to read again and then I'm done with the video. The resource screen is where you view and manage the resources you've acquired via improvement and trade routes. At the top are your empire resources. At the top or at the top of this page? I overcomplicate everything. Which affects your entire civilization. On the left are the unassigned city and bonus resources. Right. On the right are your settlement and the resources assigned to them. To assign a resource, select one on the left, then select an empty slot in the desired settlement. City resources can only be assigned to cities, but bonus resources could be assigned to either towns or cities. Right, so I would click on that. Oh, I see. Roma capital. Ah, you see, I can't assign it down. Okay. So like that. Cool. Thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help support that channel with the algorithm and trying to make me more relevant in search results when people are looking shit up online. Oh, they're gonna die. No, I've already done them. Right, then it's the next one. We're gonna have them heal. And then command units. I just told you what I'm doing with them. And then... Oh, really not looking good there. We're gonna heal up. Promote? Confirm. Okay. Command units. How many times I gotta tell you? Maybe I'll bring them over here. Yeah, you better run. You little bitch. Mm-hmm. Aw, that's a shame. But had you kept your sticks in your own anuses, none of this would have happened. I wanted to play nice guy.
The fair breeze blew.
Oh yeah, thumbs up if you liked the video. You know, helps with the algorithm and all that bullshit. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs down and I'll bend it in half, twist it, and break it off. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, exactly, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And if I'm lucky, maybe, I will see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.